Alright, what's behind door number 12? Ooh la la.
That might be worth a look.
That might be worth a look. That looks like probably the button that was supposed to let us out of here. Okay. Okay, so we got some corpse rows. Mikolar's ledger. That's some proper black hole. Yeah, soup is always nice too. Alright. Lot of stuff down here. Posted scroll. Madam, this is no secret that yours is the finest collection of records within our fair city. This scroll brings you a query. Let's see. Would you be kind to investigate it? Laurel Silverhand. Huh, interesting. Okay.
Something good.
There is a stack of scrolls. There's also an upstairs here. Just what we need, right? So yeah, so we got ourselves another scroll of Quasit, which is pretty cool. I don't know how we'll necessarily utilize it. Material sorting.
Storage and sorting of scrollwork, parchment, and tomes.
Uh-oh. Alright, well at least it settled down. We're gonna have to, I think our potions are getting a little too crazy. We're gonna have to deal with them. Okay, any other potion, any other scroll things? I think we missed this one. So there's a door, there's an oak door, and then there's a portal. I'm gonna presume that the portal goes out. Can we fly up here? Doesn't look like we can. Yeah, so it seems like the upper level is not for consumption. Doesn't look like there's anything up there. So it's just for effect. So I guess we do door first. Looks like another tricky room.
Watch your back. Should be easy.
Something just lost revealed on the other side of the door. That's interesting. Don't mind if I do. Okay, we got any more funky walls here? At least not on that side. Restricted area. I like the sounds of that. My favorite. Scroll of false life. You don't see those every day. Oh. All right. More.
Still alive.
More sneaky stuff, including a book over there of some ilk. Caution before the Seelie. All right, let's start reading. Correspondence. Lorokin. We see you, and we always will. Do take care to maintain utmost respect for the art, and our purposes need not cross. Signed, the collective Cowled Wizards of Amen. Diary of a Mage. I can feel moments of tickling. This is my path. Okay. Query from Dehurst. I swear it to be true, Lorokin. I was on the very cusp of joining my fellow Mistrans for the ritual, then crash right on top of me, a gangle of Troushair's magic most strange. Interesting.
Always room for more?
Now, obviously, the thing of greatest interest in here, other than Another silver glass, obviously.
What's in
Is
here?
this this yellow book? The books have been good to us. And then also there's there's a gilded chest on the top shelf of that. Very, very sneaky. Many a high level scroll getting shared with us.
Moving in.
Okay. A text dealing with the Seelie courts of the Fey realm. Summer, winter, sarcastic octopus. This may not be entirely accurate. Okay. When in doubt, click it. This tome recounts the experience of an unfortunate halfling forced to join the Seelie court during an ill-fated tour of the Beastlands. It's caked with dust and grime, yellowed feathers, and black fur fall from its torn pages. Scroll of Bestial Communion. Interesting. What is this? What does it do? The Diva can cast... Oh, the Diva can cast Wrathful Smite, Revivify, and Concussive Smash. So it summons a Diva? I think we're still going to learn it, but I might hold off on that one for a second. I mean, this is the protagonist. When they can learn spells, that's always exciting. New spell, Sights of Seelie, Summon Diva. Cool. Turn on the lanterns. Okay, so this says restricted area.
No entry to vaults. Trespassers will be disintegrated. Master Leroican.
Okay, he's no longer around to...
Keep a blade close. Let's crack it open.
He's no longer around to disintegrate us. So in Lustrous, that was apparently one of the changes in the most recent patch, is that you can no longer summon... you can no longer farm Diva at all, interestingly enough. Alright, so we should be a little cautious. Let's get our traps done.
There are traps about. Oh dear.
We almost just walked on that to disarm it. I love it when that happens.
Go.
Yeah, Diva farming has been disabled. Just a few traps. There's clearly one here too. Why can't I disarm it?
Trap. Be cautious.
Oh, that got it.
Each door named after a wizard of renown. The arrows must be behind Karsus's door.
Ah, Elminster, Karsus, and Silverhand. Yeah, I am Sam. I don't know what my plan is. I may start playing on my own, because I don't know if it's a series that I want to keep going. Okay, so we got 2 doors here. Impossible to lockpick.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Okay, so clearly we're supposed to go to Silverhand. All right, so let's do that. Yeah, I do want to do a Dark Urge Oathbreaker Paladin. I'm trying to decide how how that might work on the channel. I think I need to do something differently just because the while I love Baldur's Gate quite a bit, the viewership on it isn't quite where it needs to be. All right, so let's see. I think so. Okay, so maybe there's like a puzzle here to get these unlocked. So we'll go Silverhand, I guess.
Someone's left a trap out for us.
Oh, hi. All right. Let's just speed run it. I mean, my future updates... Oh, wrong person is doing that. My future playthroughs will certainly be faster than this one. For sure. Was that all the traps? Okay, so we have illusion, abjuration, evocation, and transmutation. Why do I feel like we're supposed to shoot illusion? What's the deal with this? Yeah, so it's piercing resistance, so... Okay. Very cool.
Let's move. Can't slow down.
Yeah, BG3 streams are quite not as viewer engaging as other streams. Yeah, I mean that's the reality. It's a beautiful game. I love playing it, but it is it's a bit more of a niche thing. I mean, I think the thing that's really hard about it is that like no one except the most absolute diehard are going to be able to kind of like keep track of this kind of like endless thing. You know, it's a long haul to say the least. Hellfire Great Axe, thermodynamic. Whenever you deal damage with this weapon, gain 2 heat. That does seem like it could be good for a heat build. Now, I will admit my plan with figuring out this illusion door was that I was hoping I would come up with some type of
Well, hello.
like hint as to how to do this. Yeah, it's true, Sam. But like you compare that to the, you know, like maybe 10 or sometimes 15 or 20 people that tune in to say a last spell stream, and it's not necessarily worth the price of admission. Okay, so these doors, so the transmutation shows a different thing. Let's try shooting it as well. Let's try opening transmutation.
Let's see.
Okay, so that took us back. It is true. And Lustrous is just here to keep us company, and we are very lucky for it. All right, so we will go... I guess we'll go Abjuration next.
Just as I expected.
Let's see. So are we already standing on a trap? Seems like we're already standing on a trap. Right? This looks like it's a trap directly under our feet. It is, but I don't think I can't click it.
What to do?
What can I do here? Yeah, some people are here for specific games. Okay, so we got a lever over here.
Done.
We got Demon, Wild, and Shadow. I still think that, like, am I going to get shot as soon as I move off of this? It's hard to know. There's, like, I think if we stand, like, maybe right at the torches.
I wonder what the next move is. Looks like a trap there.
Okay, well
What now?
I can disable this. But yeah, so I think Fridays may get reclaimed.
Watch the shadows.
There are burn marks on the walls, so I think that's clearly another trap.
I must keep going.
Okay, maybe it's not another trap? Alright, so it seems like we've failed all the other tests. So we did get this one, which means that I think this corner is going to be safe now.
Eager for battle.
So let's go stand over where we got one trap taken care of.
Careful, I bite.
And then we'll see what happens.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Nothing happened. Huh? If they do, are they going to become another Tuesday type of stream? Probably not. We'll probably pick up we'll probably move a third game. So Sam, it's so it would be another game to answer your question. So Sam, what I might do, so finding the time for it would be tricky, but what I might do is I might do something for
Action, not reaction.
for like members only or something like that, potentially. So okay, so we went into Abjuration. We have Demon here. Maybe we go through Demon. Karsus, Elminster. Okay, so that looked like it did nothing.
Let's see what this does.
I feel like there was a hint that I was missing. Okay, so we did Illusion. We went through, I think we went through Abjuration. Transmutation takes us back. So let's go through Abjuration. It's not going anywhere for a while, Sam. Don't worry. We're gonna keep doing the thorough playthrough. Okay, so Silver is a door that has health.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
So let's knock it down. Okay, a lever has been found.
What now? Best be on my way. Step carefully. There's a trap.
Oh, that's probably not good. Run away! Okay, well, that could have been worse. I kind of want to do that again because it was so cool looking. That's pretty cool. Are those death rays? I mean, we haven't even gotten to Upper City, so... Alright, is this going to be another Arcana check? Nope, not an Arcana check. Okay. Alright, so we have Wild, Demon, and Shadow. Okay, so Shadow brought us back to here. Abjuration, Evocation, and Transmutation. So Transmutation takes us out. Ah, door is open. Okay, cool. So we'll go check this out. So there must be a path to get to the other one as well. So it seems like it's like a path problem. These are suspicious. Apparently not. Karsus's vault. All right.
Can't give up now.
There better be some goodies in here. And I'm not talking about a glaive +1 and a great axe +1. Just saying.
Anything of use?
Well, there are the annals of Karsus.
Oh, don't mind if I do.
We picked up the Foe Breaker. Lethal weapon. This weapon ignores bludgeoning resistance. That's kind of interesting. I have to look at the quest journal to give a better estimate. But from what I saw when it comes to the map, there's still some places Alden didn't discover. So certainly, there's certainly some parts that I missed. Why is this greatsword not... It's not green, even though it's +1. That's interesting. That's a curiosity. But yeah, I missed some stuff in Act 1 for sure. I also... I haven't even done all of Lower City yet, obviously. Let's see. Magus, be warned. It is a great paradox among our kind who so value the art of learning that we believe ourselves ever cannier than the ones who came before. If envy is disease of the artist, hubris is that of the wizard. Though I fear my warning will fall on deaf ears, I will say it again. The closer a wizard creeps... The closer a wizard creeps to the domain of divine, the closer oblivion creeps with him. I thought myself an equal to Mystra and devised a plan to make myself her equal. I would pluck one strand of weave and contain it within an amulet. I spent the better portion of my years devising how regret instantly heaved itself upon my head. I was trapped within the amulet instantaneously and passed around from collector to curio hall for the better part of a millennium. Only now that I am freed, with barely the strength to hold my quill, can I leave this final warning of testimony. Interesting. That's a cool scroll. We'll hang on to that. We'll put that somewhere special. We have a scroll of dethrone and a golden chalice. Dethrone, cool. What is? I should have looked at what it did before I did, but let's see. Dethrone. Does 8d6 necrotic. Sculpt a massive sphere of entropic energy around the creature. Devastate the target and all surrounding. Interesting. And then we have the Annals of Karsus. I know from time to time we joke about streaming being a reading stream, but I found a lot of stuff while watching Alden. The things that I missed on my own playthrough. I mean, that's the thing. Yeah, I put it in the title because I think it is true. Like, we are a thorough stream, to be sure. And actually, now that I remember it, what stream is complete without a shovel? So let's get our shovel out and accessible. There we go. But all right, Annals of Karsus.
Never mind.
Here goes nothing. An ancient handwritten book, rebound at least twice, that purports to be notes written by Mage Karsus himself. Much of it is in the personal wizard's cipher, but the final page is written in clear text. That's my thought, Sam. Because I don't know if there's going to be a second one, and I don't want to miss things for it. If you want a real reading stream, you'll have to play the Heroes of Might and Magic 3 and 4 campaigns. I have no interest in their lore. My great spell of transcendence is mine alone, not to be committed to ink and parchment. But I have also forged 3 supreme enchanted items that are physical embodiments of my wizardry. And of them I shall make my record. There's a crown, an orb, and a scepter, each nigh alive and with its own power and purpose. I call these the regalia of Karsus. The crown of Karsus to attract and absorb magical knowledge and give the wearer dominion over himself so that he may remain his own entity apart from the weave. The orb of Karsus, a storage device or battery, condenses mystic power, gathers it so that it must be siphoned at intervals of its excess. The scepter of Karsus, an instrument of projection, a focusing utensil for the precise wielding of unimaginably vast forces. Know of these items you must, for if I fail to achieve immortality, they will persist and, dare I say, live on beyond me. Another copy of Dethrone. Interesting.
A book on Netherese magic. Gale me.
Yeah, we'll give that to Gale. But yeah, two dethroned scrolls is interesting. All right, I think this room is done, unless there's any secret passages. There is some space, but I don't see anything that's jumping out at me.
On my mind and, well, in it.
There's even a separate game series called Hero Chronicles, basically a story DLC that expand on that lore. I mean, I get the interest in lore. I do. So all right, Elminster now.
Seems simple enough.
So we have to figure out. So last time we went abjuration. So this time I think we go evocation.
There are traps about.
Click. Let's see. Another set of gargoyles. That's some big damage. The thing is that you'll have too much stuff to use during the last night. Might not use it all. I'm sure I won't, yeah. So we have invulnerability.
Let's move. Traps. How considerate.
I'm a little unclear on when these traps are supposed to go off, but that's okay. Okay, we failed to perceive that one.
Someone's left
So this is the only one that we didn't get.
Blackets will be done.
I've got a long road ahead.
So it didn't... When someone steps off of this, does it... Huh, weird. Oh, there it goes. The best lore story writing is still Heroes 4, in my opinion, especially in the original Death Faction campaign.
No time to rest. No one's stopped me yet.
I mean, you know, if I get more into the game, maybe there's a possibility. Okay, so we got this wish door, I guess.
Indolence breeds madness.
For some reason, I really like knocking doors down rather than opening them. Ah, okay.
No one back
So it looks
home
like we
will
found
ever
the
believe
second...
Trap. Be cautious.
Do we want to see the death rays again? Let's do it. Nice. All right. I do like the look of those. Oh, so Sam, I mean the list is long. I'm pretty open to a lot of different things. It's really just a question of, like, you know, we have the game voting in the Discord. There's a lot of games on that list that, let's see, Gate, Foresight. Do any of these look like, these all look like they are passageways. But we're already where we need to go. So I'm a little confused where the puzzle was. The most requested game is Factorio, and that might take over the Friday slot, to be perfectly honest.
Let's see.
Because there's going to be a new DLC coming out, a rather massive one. But yeah, I don't know exactly, but I'm super open. I like automation games. I like strategy games. So there's a lot of options, I think. All right, we have arrived in Elminster's. This better be good. Revealed?
Still alive, so that's progress.
Where do we even begin? Probably this damaged vase is the place to start. All right. Gilded chest. All right, Elminster, don't let me down. But yeah, I'm always open to suggestions. I'm excited about a lot of different genres and excited to try some new things. I love Baldur's Gate. I just at the level of viewership that we have, I'm gonna finish it out because I love it, but it is certainly not what is best for the channel. It's just best for me, and sometimes that's okay. Pyro Quickness hat. Valheim had its moment. People got pretty excited about. Fiery Return. When you deal fire damage with a leveled spell, you burn yourself and gain an additional bonus action this round. Pretty cool hat. Was Elminster a fire mage?
I bet that'll fit.
They certainly seem like they're implying that, and that's something I should have probably known. All right, we gotta unlock this.
Oh, for a skeleton key.
We might be able to. That would depend more on Sasha's interest than on mine, but
Let's get going.
but we could try that out. The Tharchaic Codex. The pages are covered in esoteric symbols and strange runes, some indecipherable but some strangely familiar. Your eyes are drawn towards one page describing a long-lost book, The Necromancy of Fae. We have it. I'm the cookie monster in the relationship in Lustrous. Cookies will buy my love any day. There are secrets of life and death known only to the Red Wizards. Committing such secrets to parchment is a risk they are loath to take, lest the unworthy gaze upon them. Who better then to guard their secrets than the spirit of the jealous dead themselves? Oh, chocolate chip cookies are the transcendent cookie of all time. A warm chocolate chip cookie that is not cakey. I don't particularly like them super crunchy, so I like a chewy chocolate chip cookie. Is the best, bar none. To look upon the necromancy of Thay is to risk madness at the hands of its spirits, but the wise traveler who can tread the line between life and death will find knowledge witnessed by precious few mortals. The rest of the entry details the precautions and risks associated with reading the text, but lays out a clear path to unraveling the secrets contained in the tome. We just received Tharchaic Withering. Your Constitution score is reduced by 5 while cursed by the Tharchaic Codex Warped Arcana. Okay.
If not over.
So we have another fancy book. I think we're supposed to read the Necromancy of Thay now. Now we have advantage on intelligence checks. I think the Necromancy of Thay was wisdom checks. I'll leave it here, but we're gonna reread it. Chewy, warm, but not sticky. Yep.
But the words you read in the Codex echo in your mind, guiding your eyes safely across the page. The once indecipherable glyphs now feel dangerously familiar, promising unholy power to those who can take it.
We did not fail, Sam. We succeeded in all of the checks, which is why we have innate talk to dead. Saving throw. This is a wisdom saving throw. Oh, we have advantage due to thoroughly stuffed. How nice is that? That's super interesting. So the Great Feast buff gives you advantage on this. That's beautiful. All right, read on and wrest the book's power from it. I mean, let's give it everything we got. We'll toss a bless. That's gonna be not enough. Well, oh, it is enough. Dang. If you saved all the throws in Act 1, Sam, you get Speak with Dead as an innate ability. No spell slots required, no nothing.
As you pass the strange glyphs, you can feel the book resisting. Ghostly voices whisper at you from the dark, probing and fighting your mind. But your will is iron, and you brush past these shades of the past, devouring every secret the book has to offer. You see now life and death are malleable as clay, to be bent and reshaped by your will, by your power.
It's very good, yeah.
But as you close the book, a nagging doubt whispers in your mind. What consequences will there be for calling the dead from their rest?
3 new journal updates. We'll go look at those in a second. Is that it? Is it just 3 new journal updates? Ah, no, there it is. There's a new icon on our bar. The Danse Macabre. Create 4 ghouls that fight alongside you once per long rest. Bwahaha. That is the final reward for completing the shenanigans of the Necromancy of Thay, which we have been carrying around all this time. Yeah, I'm glad I tossed that extra bless on there. Let's check out our journal entries, see what new stuff is in here. So, Wizard of Waterdeep. We recovered the Annals of Karsus from the Vault of Sorcerer Sundries. We need to show it to Gale, see what he can learn about the crown. We have completed Search the Cellar. We deciphered the final pages of the Necromancy if they finished the book. The book was too valuable to be destroyed. We decided to take advantage of the knowledge for ourselves, and we deciphered the Necromancy of Thay. The power to summon powerful Thayan undead is ours.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Wahoo! Alright, let's see. So we can go back to Birthright now. I think we're done having to be super intelligent. We didn't miss anything in any of these vases. I'm always nervous about vases. It wouldn't be a party if we didn't crack a few vases open. There we go. All right, looks good. Nothing left.
Well, that ends. Not as bad
Let's get out of here. I think that concludes the vaults. I'm not 100% sure. There might be more through the doors. I'm actually kind of curious if there is. Like, we opened Elminster and Karsus's doors. But there were, like, so many other paths here. Like, there was Abjuration. So Transmutation was back. Evocation took us in here. Then we found the lever. And then there was Gate Invulner... Like, what is Invulner... Is Invulnerability a door? We can't break it. So where does Invulnerability go? It seems like... I think we just had to find the 2 paths. And that was it. If there is more, I'd be curious. But I think it's black hole time. Ooh, where have we ended up? Looks like we're in an office in Sorceries and Sundries.